will be made to come to the inquest. Do you get it now? So they were trying now to prepare Adura that the nurse has already said her own that is worrying them. Okay. Before the driver came, okay, they thought Adura will come. So they wanted to coach him. That's why they did that stage manager so that they can put him and King White together for King White to coach him very well. This and that, but it never happened. You can see that it was no arrest.
And that was the arrest. That was the arrest. Yomi has been collecting money, millions for.
Precisely.
Useless people.
Now let me tell you what is happening, because I'm having this information because we are talking now. It's better to say it now.
Go on.
Like I said, Sanshitu is one of the most intelligent lawyers we have. But this case is a case that they are playing high stakes. Okay, what they are doing now is that okay, I said the judge. Why has the judge not approved the request for the DNA? The
DNA.
Yes, the DNA.
That's a big question.
No. You see, if you look at that question properly, what is happening is that Sanshitu is only one amongst several now. On their side, they have Femi Falana, who is also a senior advocate of Nigeria. Then on the side they have Femi Falana, they have this Elegushi, the government itself. That's Sanwo-Olu and the rest. And if you don't mind me mentioning the president himself,
of course.
Now, where I'm going now is that Sanshitu will not come out to the public to tell us what he's facing.
You're right.
You see, he will not come. He will just be assuring because he knows that people believe so much in him.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and he'll be racking his brain, his mind that what sort of case is this? That these powerful forces are just there to obstruct justice. Somebody asked him at the last coroner inquest that why the police have been coming every time to the inquest. They always show representation, but not once has their representative
asked any question. Yes,
it has never happened anywhere in the world because the police are not there for sightseeing. In fact, the first person that should ask question is the police representative. That shows that they want evidence. But they are only there. Bam, mouth sealed. Nothing said. Now, where I'm going now is that Sanshitu Underground may be making serious efforts to get that DNA test approved.
Thank you, Glory.
Listen, there is nothing DNA test approval that will take. Since even there has been a prior approval before this particular one that Odumosu spoiled. So it's not going to take. It's not a fresh approval to that extent. But Sanshitu Underground has made so much serious effort, but they have been blocking him. They have been delaying tactics. Either the judge is on leave, the judge is not available, he should have patience, he should do this and that.
Thank you, Glory.
Under the tutelage, under the order, under the command of the state government, who employed the judge? It's not the state government. And an employee of the state government, like the judge, knows that this case is one kind of, it's a tough case, this and that. That DNA test, because if it is approved fast, that's what they are using the delayed tactics. If it's approved quickly before the next coroner or the next advice by the coroner magistrate, Once it comes out, that's a strong motive. With that strong motive, the whole Nigeria can go on protest. The whole if that comes out, the motive will be clear. Only that motive alone coming clear, protest can go everywhere. Because to be clear that this is the reason why Wunmi kpai Mohbad, and immediately the protest will just say Wunmi must be arrested, because all the evidence that should have been gathered since 20 months ago, the police obstructed. Now this particular one, the DNA test that bring out the motive, they are blocking it again. Sam Shitu will not come out. You look at it now. Do you expect okay, at the last coroner inquest, somebody asked why the police, anytime they are there, they are always there. They don't ask questions. Sam Shitu said yes, and it's very frustrating to him.
No, he said he was even disappointed in them.
Yes, got it right. He said he was very disappointed in the police. That aspect alone worries him, and he's very disappointed. That's just a tip of the iceberg. What he is facing now.
Yeah, you're right.
You see, he knows. He's a very versatile lawyer now. He knows that once the motive is established along the DNA test, before the coroner comes or not, then even if they go to high court, then the first thing they present is that this is the motive for the crime, and then all the others will follow.
Yeah,
because without motive, Wunmi would be immediately arrested, and if Wunmi is not immediately arrested, the whole Lagos state, the whole Nigeria will join and say, this is too much now. That this is too much now. Protest, Wunmi should be arrested, because the protest will just go. Those who have been afraid or waiting for evidence, they didn't get. That is 100% evidence, and they know it. Science also knows it. Yeah. And he's working seriously on the ground, and they are blocking him. And that was why in the coroner inquest, he said he's very disappointed in the police.
Yeah.
And that their action is very worrisome.
But you know what, Dolly Sass? The same song we have been singing for so many months, that this lackadaisical attitude of the Lagos State government and the police actually left us in her way of what they actually stand to gain in justice for Mohbad, with the action that have been obstructing justice, have been trying to silence the witnesses and all that. And then we can actually be very clear now that these people don't want justice. So Olu said that Mohbad will not be the first to die.
And he said this one long time ago at that Berekete, when that Berekete started.
Yes, he will not be the first to die.
When Mohbad, so we know. Because a woman got up that time to ask him that with all this evidence that's there, if Mohbad was his son, will he allow the non-investigation?
He became angry.
In fact, he reacted. Everybody was shocked.
And then
he reacted very well.
Sanwo-Olu and Elegushi, they are friends. Imagine, they are
long
friends.
Time now. Long time. Do you know that Elegushi? Do you know that Elegushi?
Tell me.
The secret of Tinubu, how he rose, especially in the second term bid. When look, I don't want to be talking this way.
He help him now.
Funshaw Williams.
No, he help him now.
No, I'm coming. When Funshaw Williams was dealt with, was spied. The Elegushi and co were the brain mastermind. You know how Funshaw Williams was spied now.
Remember that game that time now.
Yeah, they knew that
not find the killer.
They knew that Funshaw Williams was very, very active. Was an athlete. That they cannot just kill him.
He would have wrestled away the government of Lagos State from them that time.
Yes, he would have. So when they got into his house through the roof,
Yes.
and entered his house, the top floor. They overpowered him, and then they gagged him and tied him like a cow before they
I'm
murdered
telling
him.
you, that was how he was found.
No.
His hands
The
tied behind his
mastermind,
back
yeah,
on the chair.
his back. Yes, the mastermind of that time was this same Elegushi.
Wicked people.
When people don't know this, when people don't know this,
Yes, now.
what's the same Elegushi?
And
So people will never.
to now say thank you to him, he become the Oba that is not entitled to.
Yes.
Okay, that was why he made him the king. Oh God.
Well, the president is Inspector General of Police.
So can you now see that this man goes to power with blood? Blood.
Exactly.
No, if you go to power. No wonder
The president,
when you're Joluju.
the president Inspector General of Police was his what's it called? His aide de camp. Are you aware of that?
What is it?
The president Inspector General of Police,
IGP. Yes, now.
the IGP, was his aide de camp.
Yeah.
His aide de camp that time. So they all know about the death, the pine of Pusha Williams.
Of course, now.
And so that tied them together. That brought them together so well.
They are blood. They are all binded by blood now.
Yes. Then this Mohbad case now came on.
Bound by blood.
Now. So none of them can deviate. So what Elegushi wants is what they want to do for him. That he should get what he wants. And let me address this issue of Wunmi and Elegushi. Elegushi does not like or love Wunmi at all. At all. It's only Liam he wants.
Liam Muni now. God bless you.
It's only
just
Liam
Muni.
Just Liam. And another thing is that a game is now going on between Elegushi and Wunmi. Wunmi knows that it is Liam that Elegushi wants. Elegushi does not want her.
And Wunmi wants more. Wunmi wants more. That's why she's calling herself the name of the first wife.
Yes. Wunmi wants much more, not even more, much more. That's why Wunmi is doing all her possible best to hold on tight to Liam. Because, yes.
That is it.
She knows that.
That's why she's been using that boy to defend herself. She even said it now. She said she thought that she was defending Liam, but now Liam is the one defending her.
She knows that if she releases Liam, for even a second, if she releases Liam for only 1 second, they will finish her.
What, Benny? I'm telling you.
They will finish her.
And one reason she also hold on to Mohbad's property. Because she knew maybe she wouldn't have any property from Dede Gushi.
Precisely.
And that is why she doesn't want to lose at both sides.
Because Elegushi will claim Liam, and then she will have nothing. Even the property, Mohbad's property, she will not have. Now, she will not have Mohbad's property because once the DNA test confirms that Liam is not Mohbad's son, she loses all the property. Are you getting it? And what is it called? Elegushi will not care. Go and look at the antecedent of Elegushi. He's a thoroughly callous person. He does not care.
General TikTok.
He does not care. So if let's say they did the DNA test, they did the DNA test, and it comes out that Liam is not the son of Mohbad. Wunmi knows that Elegushi will use all his power and claim Liam fast. Because it has come to the public.
The issue is even if Dolly Sans, even if Elegushi wants to claim Liam, the issue presently has become very, very sophisticated and delicate. Yeah. Even with the fact that ìyá tó wà nílé wèrè pé ní ìyẹn already àti pa anybody payable. You understand? But the fact that this thing has gained this publicity, on tread carefully ni. And that's what we will pay. My safe key or my wà. In fact, let me tell you something.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Have you heard about somebody called PS?
I know
PS,
this.
Good.
You are saying the fact. You see, that's
PS told people. Dolisas. Yes. PS told some people.
Do you know that will
no. Do
you know that will in the house has not been living in Nigeria for so many months now. She only comes occasionally. Yes. So she has been living abroad. Now, where the issue is now is that Elegushi knows the type of woman that woman is. Are you getting now?
Yeah.
So what is between the deep blue sea and the devil is himself. You see, he does not know what to do right now.
He's confused.
Because he's confused.
I'm telling you.
He left to him, he would have brought Liam into the palace and announced that after all he has done the DNA test. I said it in my earlier talk somewhere on one platform or the other that he has already done the traditional DNA test when Liam was 80 days. He did the traditional DNA test.
Of course. Otimache now, of course.
No, it's not Otimache. Listen, I told some people, they asked me that how come I knew all this? I said, I'm talking. I'm from a very, very strong traditional kingship in Lagos. I am from there. A very, very, in fact, the highest. I'm from the highest kingship family in Lagos. I am. So, somebody in the palace, when Liam was brought to the palace, Wunmi told Mohbad. Those that are recording,
please record very well.
Wunmi told Mohbad that in their house, the tradition is that when they want to give a child name or christening ceremony, it is done in their mother's place. You see, this thing happening to Mohbad is not ordinary. This thing happening to Mohbad is not ordinary.
Jesus
because
Christ.
they have been giving, Wunmi has been using this power of to direct Mohbad. That he will not even know what Mohbad will not know what he is doing.
No. So, no power of speech alone. Ritual power. Ritual power, please.
Wunmi lo èèyàn dúdú láti fi
that's why I say
why he was alive.
ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu àfọ̀ṣẹ to live and sleep with Mohbad. To live and sleep with Mohbad. So when Liam was 8 days old, he told Mohbad that they are carrying Mohbad to our own mother's place. That's where they will do the christening ceremony. And Mohbad allowed that. Why could Mohbad not say, okay, let's go together? Mohbad did not say that. I've never seen a man, a celebrity for that matter, or an upcoming celebrity like Mohbad. You know, say, take the child to your mother's place to do the christening ceremony. Why did he not insist that they should do the christening ceremony in his own house? Why? Because he was not himself. They have been dealing with him from the onset. You see, so they carried Liam 8 days, baby, to the palace. Somebody in the palace gave us the information that they did that test. I mean, that the DNA test traditionally, and they even did it 3 times. 3 times, but they did it once. Elegushi was not satisfied. You know, all these traditional, what's it called? It's traditional barons. Those ones, the white cap chiefs, all of them, the most people, they were there. Yet he was not satisfied. He asked them to do it again. They did it. It was confirmed that Liam is his son. They did it third time. It was confirmed that Liam is his son. That was how he accepted. And it was the one that gave Liam the name Liam.
Hey. Sir,
Liam means
to back you up, sir. To back you up, sir. Now we all know, we all see how Wunmi was going around with picture every little thing she did with that boy. Picture here, picture there, camera here. When the boy is dancing, you camera. When the boy is sleeping, when the boy you are camera. You know, you are just pushing that boy to the public. What happened to the day that he was being christening? Share you. Ẹ̀rí bíbí tó ti ń sọ ọmọ yẹn lórúkọ lórí any social ṣé Wunmi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìjìlá lọ́jọ́ kan sí ó ṣe wà like social media ni why tó ṣe gbogbo ìkómọ ọmọ yẹn.
They never announced any ìkómọ because there was nothing like for Liam. It was Elegushi that and let me tell you something. Elegushi did this secretly because of that his Weripe wife at home. The wife was not aware that any christening ceremony, that's Elebushi's wife, the one that gave him 3 female children, was not aware any christening ceremony was happening. It was a top secret, only to determine the real father of Liam. So Wunmi was there. So that was when she now knew that she is into Locke, that Locke has signed on her. But Elegushi thought that, okay, maybe the next thing is this child is his son. No, even whatever happens, if the wife at home does not accept Liam, he has already accepted him. So they should just continue to do gently. But Wunmi was not happy about Mohbad being alive because he knew that if Mohbad was alive, claiming Liam as Mohbad's son will not happen. Hello? Claiming Mohbad's son. If Mohbad was alive, there is no way. There is no way that we'll be talking about how will we be talking about that Liam is Mohbad's son if Mohbad was alive. Mohbad sang he sang in one of his songs that Liam is not his son. He sang it now, and Wunmi heard the song.
Your network is breaking.
It's breaking.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Which track is that?
Can you hear me? Okay, the track, the song. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's regular now.
Regular now. So he knew.
Yes, we can hear you. It's regular. It's okay.
Yeah, Mohbad knew that Liam was not his son.
Yes, we can hear you. Carry on, please.
From the moment he knew, he was not happy at all. Even all the juju they used on him could not make him accept that Liam was his son, and that worried Wunmi. As long as Mohbad was alive, you see, Mohbad is one that will spoil everything in terms of claiming the properties.
And that is why he said, tell the world the secret behind the fine boy. He know he will talk at the end of the day.
So he was. Please tap on your screen. They are flagging the show. Please tag. Thank you. Tap on your screen. All right. I can't hear anybody.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Dolly.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You can help us to tap, please. Just tap on the screen, please.
Can you hear me?
Dolly Sass, we can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
now.
you can hear me. You can hear.
Yes.
So, the only thing now is showing why he pied Mohbad. From that moment, with all the juju they've been using on Mohbad, that juju did not make him take Liam as his son. And that is where the battle started. Elegushi initially does not want to fight Mohbad because who is Mohbad to him compared with him?
No.
You get it? He was not interested in that. All he was interested in is Liam. But Wunmi particularly was not comfortable with Mohbad being alive.
It was the
That was
handwork
what
of Wumi
happened.
now.
Yes, it was 100%. We now, when women are convinced,
Thank you, Jerry.
Elegushi, that it's better,
TFL Catherine, Fancy Fire, thank you.
that is better, Mohbad goes. It was then Elegushi organized
Wumi ni
how.
a ti parọ́ fún bàyẹ̀
Yes,
báàgì yẹn.
yeah.
Ó lè lọ fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn. Wumi lè sọ fún Elegushi pé ó fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn ni o.
Òun ló fi jẹ́ pé ikú tó yẹ kọ́ ọmọ kú ni Mohbad.
Exactly that wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn ni o.
Kí Liam kú Mohbad kú. I'm telling you that statement was so clear.
Yes, Elegushi má yẹ kọ́ pọ̀ ọmọ yìí o, má yẹ kọ́ pọ̀ ọmọ yìí o, wọ́n má yẹ kọ́ pọ̀ ọmọ yìí o, kìnìún kò bẹ́tà kí Mohbad kó lọ.
Ẹni yàrá lògùn gbé o, tó bá filẹ̀ kí wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ, tó bá ti pa má blame mi o, kìnìkan. Do you know bóbìnrin ṣe máa rojọ́? Obìnrin lè rojọ́ bá iye ẹni ẹ̀yẹ jẹ́ tẹ́ni ọba sọ́ra ẹ̀.
That explained that ikú tí Mohbad ikú tí Liam yẹ kó kú òun ni Mohbad gbà kú yẹn. You get it? That explained that aspect that it was confusing
and Abu Ebel sọ wípé mo ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí pé ta ló lọ́mọ ó ti jẹ́wọ́ fún mi.
Oh my, she will have told Abu Ebel, yes. She will have told one or two people the truth like that. But those ones have the power.
They have edited that part too. Wọ́n ti edited that.
Listen, even let me tell you something.
Wọ́n máa yọ dànù náà ni. Wọ́n máa yọ dànù ni.
She told Abu Ebel.
Yes. Even
gbogbo ìdẹ́yàn ló gbọ́. It was played many times on every platform then.
Mo lọ gbọ́ padà
sí ní bó ṣe edit 16 million kúrò nínú nǹkan tó dùn mọ́sùn sọ. Ó wà okay.
I'm telling you.
Now, let us not miss the truth we are now seeing that Sanshitu is facing terrible powerful opposition right now in terms of that DNA test approval. But he cannot come out and talk. All he can be doing is to working strenuously underground. And I'm telling you, I'm saying it now, that is what is happening now. They want to delay that DNA test so that it does not come out as evidence, the most powerful evidence. Since police have blocked all evidences, they want to block that DNA test approval so that if it wants to come out, it will not come out before the High Court case. No, because this inquest is going to the High Court. So all we should do now is to see how we can either help Sanshitu or tell Baba.
But do you know, but do you know why they will fail? Do you know why they will fail, Dolly Sass?
Yes, I'm listening.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Dolly Sass, do you know why they will fail?
Yeah.
A murder case can be appealed. And appealing this case can go as long as so many years. So those that are blocking the DNA, the court will not go on recess forever now. The magistrate will not be on leave forever. So what they are trying to do is to tire us out, tire Baba Mohbad out, sponsor and finance campaign of calumny against him, turning the public against him. And that has been seen to be going on in Justice for Mohbad, using this useless element, slaves of peers, to carry out such an action and attack. Do you understand? But those that are standing, like me, you, and others, we have refused to follow that path. And thank God, Sanshitu knows them. She knows their gimmicks. So as much as we keep fighting on that ground, and he doesn't want to come to public to tell us that he's facing this, facing that, we will continue to anticipate the hurdles that he's facing, and we will keep on hammering on the same spots that justice for Mohbad is sacrosanct, just like your Miss Oyibo. And we continue to tell people that Wunmi is a killer. Everybody, Wunmi girl will not have rest of mind. I'm telling Gushi,
yes,
none of them will have rest of mind. Let them go and be blocking whatever they are blocking. But on this social media, rest of mind shall be far away from them.
Now, let me come in again on this. You have made a very strong point, but let me come in again on this. Eventually, when this case,
we can't hear you, Dolisas. Please, can you tap your screen?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Now, when this case
audible.
goes,
Audible.
Yes, how you will know what is going on is when this case, I will not use if when this case goes to High Court, the High Court, and the DNA test had not been done by then. Do you agree with me that it cannot be used as evidence at the High Court? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
That if this case will go to the High Court, when they eventually get High Court.
But do you know, Dolisas? Let me say something to you. Yeah, Dolisas. But do you know? No, let me say something, Dolisas. Do you know if this case goes to High Court? Can you hear me, Dolisas? Just a minute.
Yes.
And then, for now, Dolisas, even without the DNA, even without the DNA issue, for now, if Corona inquest, people testimony, the doctor's report, everything is considered, this finger of Mohbad's death is not pointing to the nurse. It's not pointing to spending. All the fingers are pointing to Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo. This same issue will be discussed at a magistrate or criminal court or high court. And these same issues will still be given relevance and listing here. Then the issue of DNA that some people have argued was a civil case, could now be brought in as a criminal tendency for Wunmi to have killed him, and it will now become, will now be discussed.
Not only that, vengeance.
Am I audible?
You are audible. We can hear you.
Yes,
can you tap on your screen? I don't know why network is saying. So, so it will not be brought into the case too. So if they are blocking, well, let me tell you, you and I, let us continue to do our best. Because they will not find it funny.
I thought
Wunmi can never be out of this game. Wunmi will never be out of this case. She will never be. She will never be. So if they are blocking, let them continue to block. Your network is fluctuating actually. So they will still include it. The DNA motive will still be included. Maybe it's on there that they will now give order that, okay, that case that you people have filed that has not, they will direct, it's the higher court now, they can direct.
Mr. General Vengeance,
I can hear you.
Not only
then
that.
They can give a judgment or another for it to be done.
Can I quickly
say be done the right way?
Mohbad himself has written a petition where all the names of these people are being mentioned.
Is failing.
Can you hear me?
Carry on, Dolisas comes back.
Okay. So this Mohbad petition was never treated either by the police,
yes,
or even Oba himself. When
everything
Oba came
up
out
now, everything.
When Oba came up to denounce Sam Larry, he cannot deny Ebele and the other guy because I understand Fola. I just want to make input, and I don't think it's a mind anyways. Yeah. Now you let me forget my line of thoughts. I just want to back what
What's happening? The life is malfunctioning. You need to keep tapping on your screen. I can't even who is talking now. I can't even see who is talking. Can you even hear me? What's going on?
I hear
Can
you.
you tap? Please tap.
We can
Tap
hear
on
you.
your
We're
screen.
tapping. Yeah,
You know, anytime you are discussing that Liam issue and you are discussing the DNA, this element of darkness always try to flag the show. All right, go on then.
Yeah, let Dolly come up. As Fola said something, I forgot my line of thoughts.
Okay, so where I'm going now is that you see, you made a point that sooner or later the truth will come out, but I'm saying it on
Thank you, Gladys.
on short basis. I'm sure he's saying it on short basis that if the case goes to the High Court without that DNA test being done, they will use technicality that there is nowhere that Wunmi was seen with any murder weapon, that Wunmi may be present there, but that's why they brought in the nurse as a sort of foreground, as a sort of plan B, so that to say that the nurse gave injection. And you notice that even the nurse herself claimed, and we know she's lying, that she gave Mohbad the injection. She only said that the injection, that injection is not enough to kill him, blah 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 blah. So there is no way Wunmi has been connected very well. Where Wunmi should have been connected very well should have been 20 months ago. If the police had gone into the house immediately and they saw the CCTV, all the phones were taken from them, and they did forensic evidence on the phones, then those are the things that would have helped this case. So presently, today, that is Monday the 5th of May 2025, there is no evidence directly, and they know it. Fempalano is there.
A lot of evidence.
I disagree with that.
No. Wait, I'm coming. Let me say something. Let me come in. I want that disagreement now, because I am very analytical. The lady that said she disagree, give me. Look, I am for any evidence against Wunmi.
Who are you? I mean, I don't engage with Wunmi people.
No, I am the real number one in this fight. Why are you asking me?
I just want to know if people can say
Gladiators,
don't know me.
Gladiators, let us listen. Let us calm down.
They've come again. No, they've come again.
Gladiator Bosubola, I can't even see who is there now. You can't change Bosubola.
Please. Instead of saying what you want to say,
let us listen to the research analysis.
So all these analysis I've done now. You say,
please, can you mute, please? Gladiator, mute, please. Dolisas, carry on. We are going to respond to your concern, because I can't even see who is talking, to be sincere. I don't know, maybe it's my network or maybe it's flagging. It's just been going up and down, on and off.
I will not engage with people that will say that our
so
engagement
please, who is talking
account.
now?
That is me. I want to engage with real people.
Comment section. Can you even hear me?
The lady that is talking now, that lady that is talking, I want to address her. What do you mean by
Angel Bosubola, please. No. Angel Bosubola, please don't say that, please. I can't see you. Let him finish, please.
Are you just joining? Are you just joining?
Not? We need to know.
Dolisas, I'm supposed to mute you, General. Gladiator, please.
What do you mean by
Please calm down.
Are you for justice or you have come here to whine us?
Please, can you calm down?
Which whining? Why are you
I'm
talking
supposed to mute you. I can't find the
Àwọn tí ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe find yẹn general.
General G, babe, please mute. Gladiator Bosibola, please mute. I can't mute you. I don't know what is happening to my network.
All these Wunmi supporters, they have come. That's how they will come in.
This is why you are getting wrong. Wunmi support Oba.
Who's Oba?
Oh,
Ask me again. Don't ask me again, John. Ẹ kò wá gbé wa go mi báyìí láti join láti mọ̀ yín.
Gladiator, please, moderator, can you mute General G, babe, please?
No,
General G, babe. Or you should drop General G, babe, please.
They've come again.
Moderator,
that's how they now say they want to know me.
What do you?
They want to know me.
General G, babe, mute.
They should drop the G-Babe for what?
Mute.
Well, we cannot drop G.
You see them now. You see them now.
Gladiator, Angel Bosibola, please, mute.
Oh. Can I speak on?
General, hold on,
please,
sir. Hold on,
calm
sir.
down.
Hold on. Allow me, sir, please.
I cannot do it here. I would have muted you.
Okay.
You guys you are the general and gladiator. You belong to this clan. Please mute.
So can I continue?
Can I continue? Thank God, I've seen you. General G, babe, please. Mute now. Please, everyone mute.
Yes, I'm hearing.
Please mute. Yeah. Everyone mute now. I cannot mute you because I don't know what's happening to my network.
All right.
General G, baby, mute jare. Ẹ̀mí ọ̀run wo. Ẹjọ́, ẹ má wá gbé wa ní 2.5 fún wa.
Ẹbí fẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Mọ́mí coffee.
Now, mute. There's something that we need to understand. General G, baby.
No.
Oh.
Mute
now.
Ẹ̀sọ́ mi di moderator ń gbà yẹn kì í mute.
General G, babe, mute.
Adẹ́sọ́ mi di moderator.
Oh.
Ẹngbò
ẹfẹ máa tó
bá máa fi wọlé sí hàn lára tẹ máa ní ká fi wọ́n lẹ̀ hàn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀
tó bá wáyé wá tó
àwa bàjẹ́ no way.
kẹwàá blog gbogbo èèyàn tán. General G, babe, please mute now. Moderator, please mute General G, babe now. Ẹ jọ kí lẹ lò wá ná nítorí mo jẹ try àti drop nǹkan mi tún yín drop o. Kò yé mi o.
Ó ti mute.
Ṣé kìí ṣe pé odidi màálù lẹ jẹ wá báyìí?
Lion ni o, lion.
Ṣé kìí ṣe odidi màálù lẹ jẹ wá, Mọ́mí G, babe? Ẹ mute General G, babe now. Àmọ̀ ṣe nǹkan o. Ẹ wo, mo máa gba ìjòlá lọ́wọ́ yín pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí o. Ìjòlá máa gbà lọ́wọ́ yín. Please. I hope I'm audible.
It's like your network
please,
is really bad.
I don't want us to batch each other. Okay. Ẹ má bínú jàre wo. My network is just doing somehow here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So please, I don't want us to batch anybody or be at loggerhead with anybody. We are all seeking justice. Do you understand? It is normal for people to actually express their concern. Dolly Sars has been here for some minutes and he has been engaging us meaningfully. In fact, people that were recording or people that are recording, I believe they have recorded so much. Even some of the things that we don't. Who drop G-Babe? Don't drop out. Let her just mute. Even people that do not, even some of us that do not know how Elegushi and Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu, how they started their journey, that they are becoming inseparable. He is able to shed more light on it. And it's only registering his concern concerning the nature of the DNA. You understand? Why the courts has not reopened to address the urgent nature of the DNA and why it should be done in order to add credibility and also show that Cynthia Adebanjo killed Mohbad because of Liam. Do you understand? So it's not that it's castigating Sanshitu or castigating us. So I don't want us to direct our aggression towards him, please. I need to plead on his behalf. Let him make a submission. It's not everything that he says that is compulsory for you and I to accept. He will say some things that you may not agree with. Do you understand? Jeraji babe, you are back up. Please mute Eshe. Emma Binu. Ejola Magbalo you mute by you. Ejola. I think your network.
What's that for?
Jeraji babe. Oh, you can't pay me only if you will miss a moderator. I understand. So, Emma Binu.
General GP. Emma obey commander. Emma obey general now.
General for taking up to moderator to drop me.
General
nonsense wo ni. Emma Binu ventures.
Mo máa gba ìjòlá lọ́wọ́ yín o.
Bá ti gba ìkó tó jẹ ala konda
lọ́wọ́. Ti fún mi láyọ̀ rí o.
Irú èwo ni ó dẹ̀.
General GP.
Mo ní ẹ fi mí ṣe moderator
mo máa gba ìjòlá lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ti fún mi láyọ̀ rí o.
Ẹ gba láyọ̀ nù.
Danny Dolly has been engaging us last hour and he has said a lot of things and we appreciate him for all that he said. But having said that, you know, me between your bad sorrow kan, èèyàn ò lè ṣe mistake or kéèyàn view it differently. Shut up, I want to point out that ọ̀rọ̀ DNA wà ní court. Ó ti náà ọ̀rọ̀ DNA ti wà ní court. Ìgbà tí wọ́n rí wípé wọn ò lè lo anything lára Mohbad mọ́, according to the news that we heard, that it will now be a tissue base. All they need to do is to change it. So kò ṣe pé àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ DNA sí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA ti wà nílẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. We're just changing the procedure in which they are going to carry out the DNA. So they can now deny us pé kò ní sí nínú nǹkan tó máa. They are supposed to give us go ahead to ti wà ní court already.
The modalities.
Wọ́n ti accept it already. Wọ́n ti fún wa ní lẹ́tà kalọ̀ lẹ́mọ́ gbogbo everywhere. So please, that is not that you gbà yẹn wọlé sir. But we can
apart from that, the reason I was asking, who is he?
Thank you, Glaito Bosbola.
Ó ní pé reason mi ní pé I have 3 points. 3 points.
Bosbola, Glaito Bosbola, 1 minute. 1 minute, Glaito Bosbola. 1 minute, Glaito Bosbola. Glaito, 1 minute. 1 minute. We are not talking in we are in the new 1 minute. There are some questions I don't want people to ask Dolly Sass. Don't ask him for his identity. Don't ask him for how he got the information. Those 2 things, please don't ask him. You can address whatever he says. Just like I said, he has not come for you to take whatever he has told you who can sink and believe it 100%. We are gladiators and generals, and then we can decipher. Do you understand? You understand? I don't want it to do like you are attacking him as in a personal stuff. No, it's not. Dolly Sass is not God. Do you understand? And he might not have known everything that transpired, but he's dishing out information to the best of his knowledge. Let us accept it that way. Do you understand? So it's not everything that he's telling me that I've accepted. You know me, even though you don't know me by identity, but at least you know me that I will not take anything who can sink, and I will not take all the jack and shit. Do you understand? But he has said very meaningful things. He has contributed significantly since he joined this platform. So I want us to also respect him, just like he's respecting every one of us. So please, we can allow him to finish his analysis and then we can now speak one after the other. You understand? But that does not mean that we will not start and be attacking him. You get it?
Vengeance, you are the
Even
one
at
that
times, do
didn't
you
know
know
where
that,
I was
Glad
going to.
Bosmola, do you know there are some things that I will see on my platform? Glad Bosmola, just a minute. Bosmola, just a minute. Do you know that even as vengeance, do you know that some things I can see on my platform, but when I go to other platform, even though we are both generals and gladiators platform, that I cannot say there or they cannot accept or utterly there. Do you understand? So that's just the way it is. It is not everything that I say that is must be acceptable by you or by anybody listening to me. It's just my opinion. And people have differential opinions. Do you understand? They may be similar, but they are not the same. And I believe that Dolisa is also exercising his own opinion on this matter. So let us just play neutral to whatever he has said, if you know you don't want to actively support it. And let us just wait for our turn and we will speak. Don't let
And
us
no attacking,
attack
please. No
anybody.
attacking, please.
Father baby, you need to mute, please. So please don't attack anybody. So Dolisas was speaking before we all came up, and I believe he said something that actually made people to react. Do you understand? But let us leave Dolisas and let him finish his submission, and then we'll now start from Irianu. From Irianu, we have Bom Bom. From Bom Bom, we have Glider Bosbola. From Glider Bosbola, we have G Babe, and we have Fola Babe. And then we can make our submission. Please, let us make it as peaceful as possible. And those of you that you are supposed to send me Anaconda, lion, you want to send me kangaroo, please start sending it, okay? Don't let it be, don't make the life popular. Am I making life in my boring? Ego. Okay, yeah, Dolly Sass, you have the floor. You can make your submission. If you are still there, Dolly Sass, carry on. Thank you.
Yeah, hello. Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, we
Now,
can hear you. Please
yeah,
speak.
yeah. That the lady that said or misconstrued what I said about
Dolly
the
Sass,
outcome of the game.
Dolly
Yes,
Sass, Dolly Sass, can
yes,
you hear me?
I
Don't
can
make
hear you.
reference to what they have said. Just go on with your
Okay,
submission.
yeah, no, yes. I want to clarify that aspect. I said that the delay in the DNA test being approved is there now for everybody to see. And I'm saying that if the DNA test does not come out before the High Court sitting, it cannot be presented as motivational evidence or evidence based on motive for Wunmi kpayin Mohbad. So my own angle is that Sanshitu is one of the most intelligent lawyers we have today in this country, and he's a very straightforward lawyer. So my own concern is that it's very evident that there is a delay in the DNA test coming out. I mean, the DNA test being done, and that DNA test is the main evidence now that this Elegushi and Wunmi camp, they are very, very Wunmi and Elegushi camp, very afraid of. So I'm not pointing out that there should not be any delay. Whatever can be done to help that the DNA test result comes out before the High Court sitting, whatever can be done should be done. That is what I'm saying. And as far as I can see now, and it's not happening only on this platform, it's not only happening on this platform, it has happened elsewhere. Anytime somebody mentions this DNA test that should be done and done in time, you just see reactions. So I'm not surprised about what I'm hearing now again, because what is wrong in somebody saying that DNA test is a very strong evidence that will reveal why Wunmi kpaid Mohbad. And those in Legushi's camp and Wunmi's camp, those people there, they will do everything possible to make sure that that DNA test does not come out soon enough, or even if it's going to come out, comes out after the High Court sitting. And somebody said that there are lots of evidences that campaign will made down in this case. I'm saying that the sort of evidence that you are talking about now could not have compared with the evidence 20 months ago. If the police had gone into action, arrested those people in the house, collect their phones, do forensic scanning on the phones, those are the main evidences. Not even that they saw any murder weapon or anything of the sort. The evidences that are now there in terms of the nurse coming to say her own and the driver coming to say his own, those evidence, I mean those narration can easily be countered by people. All they want is not to connect Wunmi. Wherever we go along to be jailed at the High Court, it does not concern some of these powerful people. It is that Wunmi that they want to divert attention from, and it's only the DNA test being done on time that will pin that murder crime on her, on Wunmi. You can see the way they are doing it now. The nurse, for the nurse herself, the
Dolly,
driver
can I
herself.
respond to you? Good afternoon,
Yes.
everyone.
Good afternoon.
You see, if you truly are for justice, I'm not saying you are not. We are all for justice here. This platform is for justice. See, if you follow the proceedings of court, you will understand that the DNA order was given at the family courts, not at the coroner. Don't mix up issues.
I'm not mixing up. I agree with that now.
Wait,
What has that got to do with what I
yes,
said now?
let me continue. I'm just trying to
We continue. Just go straight to your point.
explain so everybody will understand.
Go to your
The
point.
coroner is in fact finding. It is on a mission to unravel what and who of Mohbad.
We all know that.
Now, so after all done at the coroner and everything is being forwarded to the High Court, I tell you, evidences that are on ground at the coroner cannot be swept under any carpet. We all, a lot of people have CTC of testimonies starting from Prime Boy that said they were arguing about the paternity of the child. They were fighting about Liam. That is enough evidence that will go to High Court and enough for the High Court judge to say to order for DNA of that child on this criminality. Forget about the family court. Don't mix up issues here. If you are the judge of the High Court and they bring Prime Boy's testimony to you, the CTC of Prime Boy's testimony to you at the High Court, will you not order? You have the right to order under that criminal, in the criminal court, order for the paternity of this child. Let me see who owns this child. And that is the job. Yes, the job of the judge to do that. It does not need any person's authorization from Elegushi or from Baba Mohbad to do that. He will sit and order. Go ahead and do the DNA. Let me see who owns this child. And that order for DNA at the criminal court is based on that criminal unraveling the death of Mohbad, not something else. So now let this be clear to you. And don't bother about maybe she will not be caught. She's caught already. Everybody knows. She knows. And even the evidence is presently at the coroner. It has established the fact that Wunmi kpai Mohbad. Even the nurse said it when Sanshitu asked her, and she cried and said, Wunmi kpai her husband, not me. It's there in the CTC.
Okay, now let me come in now. You said something now. You said the coroner inquest is a fact-finding inquest. All right, very good. Now, after the fact findings have been done, they will transfer the findings to the DPP, Director of Public Prosecution. Do you know? It is the recommendation of the DPP, those things to present to the High Court, that will now go to the High Court. Are you aware of that?
Continue, I'm listening.
Very good, very good. Do you know that the DPP that is there now, I'm not mention his name.
No.
I know his name very well. The DPP that is there now has been the DPP that has been there from day one.
He will die the death of a sinner if he goes that way. If he goes the route that he wants to be. Listen, continue. If that DPP wants to be anti-justice, he will die the death of a sinner. Go ahead.
Super, is that super mama? I did not see the woman talking, but I don't know.
Because
I repeat it for 1 minute.
But if this same DPP was the person who went ahead to write against the nurse and spending, despite the fact that he knows fully well that all he has recommended is zero.
Mommy,
the Commissioner of Justice, Lagos State, knows about it, that the nurse has no hand in the death. Spending has no hand in the death. That it is all a setup, which the nurse even said at the station that Wunmi set me up. And yet they went ahead to rob those two innocent ones. That same DPP, somebody we should all join mouth together and lay cause upon that. If you will not do justice, let him go the route of a sinner. It cannot be a clog in the way of justice. If you are an officer of justice in the temple of justice and you decide to be anti-justice, you will die suddenly. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
He is not being signified. We have set him out. Everybody knows now that DPP is an animal. He is not able, he's not in the position, he's not he is not a prime and proper person. He can't do the job of this justice for Mohbad. He can't do the job. This is too big for him. Yes.
Let me add to what you have said.
He dare not handle anything coming out from the corona.
No, madam, you have said
listen, let me land. What I am saying is that Sanshitu already has a case against DPP, the magistrate, Lagos State. There is a case against those people. Yes. How can they go ahead and take those people to High Court when they know that this same case is in Corona? They want to truncate the cause of justice.
Is this general talking sheep? Superb. Gladiator superb. Mute for 1 minute. Dolisas, do you know what we are all waiting for? We want to wait for the Corona magistrate recommendations. She said she will communicate it to everybody. And there's no way she will communicate her recommendations to Sanshitu, to Baba Mohbad, that people will not get to know what the recommendations are. If the Corona Inquest magistrate recommends rightly to the DPP, the Corona magistrate is off the hook. If the DPP now chose to sideline the Coroner's magistrate recommendations and go ahead with their kangaroo case and prosecution, Sherry, Eletokbe, chairman, be whatever DPP yen, ekpe àwọn abiyamọ, ekpe àwọn tó ti ń sunkún for the past 18 months, ekpe kíkan ẹ̀gún mi ti ṣe pé fún òun ló máa bá òun àti family ẹ̀. What we are doing is we are just waiting. Let the coroner magistrate recommend. Let them take it to the DPP and let the DPP now decide to do otherwise. All we just need is the name of the DPP, of the chairman or of the deputy chairman. Ká máa fi ojoojúmọ́ rọ̀jò èpè sínú ayé ẹ̀. Ká wá wò bóyá life ẹ̀ máa remain the same. So we are not afraid. We are not saying the DPP does not have their plan. We know they have their plan. But let the magistrate do the right thing first. We want the magistrate to do everything right within the ambit of the law and make the recommendations. And we are not expecting the DPP to continue to work against justice, against the blood of Mohbad that was shed. You will now see what we follow. Do you understand? So please, don't worry about corona inquest. Please don't worry about that. And for the DNA, they have answered you. The DNA is important. You've registered your concern about why it is delayed. We are also of the same concern. But it's still part of the motive why Mohbad was killed. And it will be given a lifeline. If the case gets to the criminal court, they will make reference to it. Do you understand? So the fact that it's in a family court does not mean that it cannot be mentioned or talked about in criminal court. So, and then it will be made a motive too, and it will be discussed, and the right thing will be done. So you may have the criminal court demanding for the DNA again, apart from the fact that it's being demanded in the family courts. That does not take it away from being made a criminal matter. Do you understand? So even though if the family court gives the order for the DNA, it is done and it comes back negative, they will have to add it to the criminal case. So if they decide not to do it and the judge at the family court has decided to go on recess forever and he or she does not come back, don't worry. By the time the case gets to criminal court, they will still talk about it. Evidences are there. Prime Boy said they were fighting. They were fighting because of the paternity of Liam. Spendy said they were discussing. They were talking about family matter. Do you understand? Wumi said, Ikuto ekili ya muku, oni Mohbad gbaku. So everything, please, let us just be patient in criminal court. Oh my, we're interesting. I'm telling you. In the Bible, I show you book nínú wọn. Èpè ló máa pa àwọn àti family wọn. Ọmọ tí wọ́n gan náà, ọmọ náà máa ṣánkú. Do you remember Shagari? Shagari lost 5 children in one day. If I'm right, Shagari lost 5 children in one day. If I am right, do you think Boju lásán ni? Ẹlòmíì Mohbad case ló máa ṣe tó yẹ pé kò dẹ̀ ní ṣe mímọ̀ láyé ẹ̀. Let them continue and do the rubbish. People are waiting for them. We are expecting it. We are smarter than them. We are watching them. We are watching the whole saga, the whole story. Èpè máa pa wọ́n. Ẹ̀gún. Let me tell you, if you see people cursing, tẹ́ bá yàwó tó ń curse àwọn èèyàn, ẹni tí ó bá wù èpè yẹn, èpè ò ní bá ẹni yẹn, I'm telling you. But ẹni tó bá ti wù èpè tí wọ́n ṣépè fún yẹn, èpè máa bá wọn. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń lè fi wò. Tó máa lọ àbùsárí kìnnìkan just for a main time o. Ògùn yẹn máa expire. Èpè tí wọ́n sá fún yẹn, á tó àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pa wọ́n again. We are waiting for them. So Dolly Stars, we appreciate you. We understand your concern. But everything that we need to link Wunmi to the killing of Mohbad is already out there. People are saying no evidences more, no evidence more. But people don't know the kind of evidences that are already with Sanshitu. He will not come back. He will not come to say, these are the evidences that I have. He will not come. He's not a social media lawyer. Like that useless Eleti Ewogo, Eleti Aja, lawyer Mohbad. The lawyer Wunmi. So don't worry. He knows how to do his thing. All we just have to do is to keep the fire burning on social media. Ilé ògbà, ọ̀nà ògbà, wọn ló ń ṣe wé ara gbà. Wunmi will not have rest. Either in life or on social media. Wunmi will not have rest. Elegushi will not have rest. Sanwo-Olu will not have rest. Gbogbo wọn, they will not have rest. Ibi tí ẹsẹ̀ ò dé, ẹnu jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. That is it. Unless they close the whole social media down, or unless they arrest all of us and kill us, maybe that's what we help them. But as it stands, nǹkan tó bá jọ gbà, òun la jọ máa fún lórí ikú Mohbad yẹn. Mrs. Adebanjo must go down. So come back the story here, and that is where we stand. Do you understand, Dolisas? So,
can I make my own submission now?
Please, can I come in now, please?
Yeah, just round up your submission.
I will soon drop. I will soon drop. Now, I pointed out. I pointed out something.
That's not right.
I pointed out something.
Dolisas, please don't go yet. So please don't go.
You need to listen to us.
Please, Dolisas, please don't go yet. Please.
Yes, let me say what I want to say now. I pointed something that even that woman that talked last agreed about that.
Dolisas,
Olóhùn agbọ́rò ẹ̀ ní ká gbọ́rò ẹ̀ fẹ́ ká
Jenna Jibe.
tó bá tún block
èmi ni mo mute yín Jenna Jibe. I muted you.
mo bá mo ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà.
Please, calm down. Dolisas,
Yes.
Mute. Dolisas is just here to speak. Do you understand? It's not me. Kò wá síbí pé láti wá interrogate àbí.
General.
Bosbola,
is he here to speak? That's what.
Director Bosbola, relax. I need to let people understand this. Dolisas came to make a submission and to shed light, like I said. He may have said some wrong things. That doesn't mean that we accept everything I said. So if he says, we don't have the power to hold him to ransom and tell him, so it means like we are interrogating him. Do you understand? And you should allow him to be free to talk or to go anywhere he wants to go.
So that's
what I'm saying. So anybody that wants to go, whether the stars of anybody, you can go. You cannot say, brother law, I don't have so no. Only one in the comment section. So I don't want us to make it like, you want to interrogate him, you want to shake him. No. I did not bring him. He did not say he wanted to be interrogated. So there's a point where answer a question, no. I'm not saying you should not answer the question, no. But let us just take it calm. Le is a free word. Do you understand? Please.
General, inquest is open for everybody to go and learn. Nobody should sit at the right. Let me speak up. Nobody should sit at the front of their house.
I need to mute.
Let me conclude now. I said something that is very correct, and people know that is this DPP. I said this DPP has been the one obstructing justice along with the police since the past 20 months. That lady mentioned that why is it that he made a recommendation for spending and the nurse to be taken to trial. And I said that is part of their strategy.
What was your offense of spending?
What was his offense? He said, what was the offense?
We are getting this thing mixed up. We don't understand this.
Exactly.
Just allow this man
and nurse that were arrested is part of the strategy. They want to divert attention.
I muted you, Dolisas. Allow this man to land. I mute everybody. Everybody, please. Allow him to land. After he has landed, let us also make our submission. If he wants to stay to take questions, he will stay and take questions. If he doesn't want to stay and take questions, we allow him to go. Don't let us. The more I know now, he's not supporting Elegushi. He's not supporting Wumi. He has never abused Aloba. And it's not against Anshitu. I understand. So please, let her calm down. Let him finish his talk, and then we start the submission one after the other, the way we used to do. Let us calm down. We are all fighting for justice here, please. Thank you very much. So, Dolisas, you can go. You can round up your submission when you finish.
Yes. Before I even go on, if you want to ask me questions, even bordering on interrogation, I will answer you. You get it right, because I have my facts. And I've never been afraid. I will not be afraid now. Now,
Dolisas, So you said after your submission, you will still stay on and you can answer questions,
you
right?
ask questions, let them ask. You see, I love questions and I love
that's
to
fine.
answer questions.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Now,
So
we are going
just
about is a point.
Then people
There's
can
a point.
engage you.
No, wait. Before they engage, there is something I pointed out just some minutes ago that the recommendation, the coroner inquest is fact-finding inquest, that they will make recommendation to who are they making the recommendation to? It is to that DPP. If you want me to give you his name, I'll give you his name. Do you get it now? That DPP has been the one from day one that has been obstructing justice along with the police. That same DPP is there. Now, when the woman makes the recommendation that she's going to make and transfer the recommendation to Baba Mohbad, and all the interested parties, then the recommendation will come to the same DPP. The DPP by law will now sift out those ones he believes that should go to the High Court. All of us will not be there when he's doing his sifting out. Will not be there. And that's the reason why that woman was cursing him terribly. But what I'm saying is that you curse, you don't curse all the rest of it. That may not help this case. What will help this case is people to be aware of the obstacles that are involved. And that's why I was mentioning that DNA test, the approval, should have been given some time ago. It has not been given up till now. One, me I will say what I have to say. The magistrate
approval has been given.
The approval has been given. Yeah, tell me, I'm answering you. I'm hearing. Yeah, talk on, please.
Dolisas, approval for the DNA was given, but that DNA was a compromised one.
Yes,
so
I will let that about when Odumosu was there, we know. I'm talking about now. When Sanchitu came in.
He has not been given. He has not been given.
When was he applied for the DNA? When? That's what you will ask.
You say it now. When was it? Let's be factual. No cursing, no abuses. When was the to your knowledge? When was the application made?